right, man. Sorry if y'all hear the air in the background, but it's rumors. Well, it wasn't rumors. You know, it's true, but choose my wording wisely, because I don't like the clickbait. UCLA and USC are exploring options to move to the Big Ten in 2024. So we know about some teams that wanted to join the SEC. I think Texas. I can't remember the other. I know Texas was one. Oklahoma. That's why a lot of people joke and say, you know, a lot of people think it's true that Lincoln Riley was running from the SEC, because I think Oklahoma, Texas, you know, if them are only two amongst the teams that could be leaving the Big 12 for the SEC, which, you know, even when Texas getting Archie Manning and a lot of other people, great recruiting classes don't win championships. They help win championships. You got coaching, you know, a lot of different things that go into it, but great recruiting class is just a part of it. You got to have a great program to make sure you're successful, but nonetheless, now UCLA and USC is, you know, thinking about the Big Ten, and at some point, you know, in whatever year in college football, they stop caring about demographic, you know, or geography, excuse me. You know, they stop caring about geography as far as keeping the Big 12 here or keeping the SEC in the South. Now, they, you know, now the Big Ten, which was probably supposed to be a Midwestern thing, and then it creeped off into with Rutgers, and it creeped off to Maryland, so it became a Midwestern Eastern thing, and now, you know, you got them coming out west, which is interesting because Michigan and USC is kind of a rivalry, an unspoken rivalry, because, well, check out the college sports playlist, man. So, yeah, I talk some college basketball, football on here. Mostly football, though, college football. So, check out the college sports playlist. All that's in one thing pertaining to college. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video. But it's kind of an unspoken rivalry there as well, too, because Michigan, you know, throughout the year, especially in the Lloyd Carr years, they recruited heavily in California, and specifically Southern California. So it's always been a kind of a rivalry there. I think they got Justin Vargas out of Southern California, running back. I think he ended up transferring because they wanted him to switch to cornerback or whatever it was. So a lot of some good recruits in Michigan that they recruited. Tom Bradley was from California. I'm not sure if it was Southern California. But you keep going on and on. So they recruited heavily at once upon a time, and I don't know if they still do, in California. So there's a little rivalry there. I mean, I think they played each other, you know, in a bowl game a while ago when I was a child. But it's kind of like a rivalry there as well too. So, you know, USC ain't as strong, but they prestige can make it stronger. Now I don't know if the Big Ten plan on kicking Maryland out or kicking Rutgers out, or they just plan on straight up expanding. You know, but UCLA and USC, they don't really fit the bill, but they programs in transition. But we do know when Rich Rodriguez brought that speed ball to the Big Ten, lighter players and more speed, it ain't really go his way. And that's what Chip Kelly is going to bring out in UCLA, and we see how it works. USC, they're going to bring that Pac-12 passing game type of thing. So, you know, the Big Ten is going to get some type of variety, some type of parity. You know, when we're going to see if that parity or that variety that they bring is going, that high-octane passing offense from the Big 12 that Lincoln Riley going to bring to the USC, and that Pac-12, you know, small ball, fast ball type of offense, if that going to work in the Big Ten, which it failed for Rich Rodriguez. So, yeah, I'm excited. You know, they said no final decisions have been made, but the SEC is going to get stronger based off prestige. The top 3 or 4, I'm going to say 3 out of the 4 top programs that gross the most money year in and year out, it is Texas, Georgia, Alabama, and I believe Michigan. And I think Texas is number 1 for sure. You know, so you understand, you're like, wow, why the big Pac-12? I mean, the SEC interested in Texas. They bring a lot of money. When Texas, Michigan is good, Alabama good, you know, college football is financially thriving. Now, them going to the SEC in Texas, Oklahoma somewhere up there too, Georgia as well too. But this is great news. Great news for the players. You get to go out to Southern California every now and again. We probably guarantee the Southern California trip every year, depending on what division they fall in. So that's always a good sales for the conference. You just ain't got to worry about going to Nebraska and to Columbus and to Ann Arbor and up to Madison. And, you love going down in the Maryland DMV area. They got some good fresh seafood. Yeah, buddy. Now you get to go to California. Ooh. You gotta know USC is in the hood. Just take the school and just put it in the middle of the east side where the Brewsters. That's at USC. So yeah, man. They say all options on the table, but where else they gonna go? They losing the Pac-12. They ain't going to the SEC. Ask Lincoln Riley. They ain't going to the USC. Ask Chip Kelly. To the SEC. Ask Chip Kelly. They ain't going there. No way, Jose. They ain't going there. So you can kill that noise. What the NPMD say? You got to chill. So what you saying? So they ain't going there. So you look, the Big East, 2 West. They going to the Big 12. Big 12 might be the Big 8 again. It might be the Big Nothing. The MAC, they ain't going to the MAC. Any of them Conference USA, the ACC, If I had to say if it ain't the Big 10 and they leaving the Pac-12, it's probably the ACC. Because the ACC can use the injection of USC and UCLA, especially if they're going to bring football back. They're going to bring their programs back. So, yeah, that'll be bring much prestige. So, if it ain't the Big 10, it's the ACC. Trust me. And this is good. This is good publicity for the Big 10. Could you imagine Ohio State, USC, Michigan, UCLA, Ohio State, USC? Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So, yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. Hell yeah, that's the big ticket. So Big Ten can swing that. You're gonna have 3 mega conferences basically. SEC, Big Ten, ACC. Them gonna be your 3 mega conferences. Then you're gonna have whatever left of the Pac-12, whatever left of the Big 12. They gonna be comparable damn near to the Big East. I heard Oklahoma State thinking about going. I want they consider going to Big 10 or ACC or something. So maybe the SEC. So college football is about to shift. In the middle of this decade, it's about to be a huge shift. It's gonna be 3 mega, and it'll depend on if ACC add anybody else. But for sure, it's gonna be 2 mega conferences. It's gonna be the Big 10 and the SEC. And Ohio State is gonna get some competition. Michigan is showing up. UCLA and USC is on the comeback. So yeah, man, you just can't wait to see certain things like that, man. So it's good for the conference as far as basketball. UCLA has been a good program the last couple of years. I think they made a Final Four run last year. Almost made it, I believe. Not this year, but the year after last. So, yeah, USC, they made a deep run of the year too. So, yeah, man, bringing in Southern California teams, they ain't gonna do nothing but help the cause. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the College Sports playlist, College Sports Talk playlist for more videos like this. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. And actually, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJGood313, Venmo CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit my link tree, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Spotify, Anchor. Just put the new podcast up this morning, so go check it out, man. So right now they're exploring the options. Just popped up on my phone. Shout out to Mike for put me on game. So appreciate you, Mike. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out the College Sports Talk playlist. Peace.